Good evening friends. Today I am going to say what is meant by accounts. Accounts means when we read the books we get to know that accounts means recording, classifying, summarizing, interpreting, analyzing. So this is meant by accounts when we come to the books, but I want to tell what is meant by accounts in general by a story. So now I am going to tell a story. There are three friends, Lakshminath, Badrinath and Daridranath. So there are three friends who has 5 acres of land, 5 acres of land of 2 crores each. So Lakshminath sells his land and goes to the city to run a business. He works in a shop for 1 year and listens all the business tactics and finally runs a business after 1 year. Now after 2 years he owns 5 shops in the city of Hyderabad, and then he comes to the village in a Benz car with his family. Benz car with his family. Then Badrinath and Daridranath will be shell shocked to see who is coming in this big Benz car. Then Lakshminath will get down and Badrinath and Daridranath will ask Lakshminath, "Hey man, who are you?" Then Lakshminath says, "Guys, I'm your friend Lakshminath." Then they will ask questions. "You're Lakshminath. How come you are able to buy this car and how come you are able to be full of gold?" So he said, "I sold my land, went to the city, learned how business will be done and started a business. And now I own 5 shops." Then Badrinath comes to Lakshminath and he asks, "Can I also run the business?" Then Lakshminath says, "Before selling your land, you just come to the city, have a stay in my house, see how the business will run and then take a decision." Then Badrinath goes to Lakshminath's house and see how the business will run and came to a decision that he will sell his land and he will start a business same as Lakshminath did. Then at the time of selling, Badrinath selling the land, it was same 5 acres was costing for 4 lakhs. So 4 acres each, 4 crores each. Overall 20 crores he got to start the business. So this is his initial investment. So he went to the business. He did the business for 1 year. IT department will come to Badrinath's shop and they ask, "You started the business. Can I see your financial statements to know whether you're paying the tax correctly or not?" Then at the time of starting the business, Badrinath maintains a diary in which he writes when he gets up, to what he sells, These are the transactions which he writes in the diary. So he in 1 year 3 diaries are written. Then IT department person will ask, "You are showing the diary. Can you show me what are the transactions related to the business you have made?" Then Lakshminath goes into a room, checks. What are the transactions related to the business? He checks, writes in a separate diary again. So now here comes the definition of first step of definition of accounts, that is recording transactions related to business. Is accounts. This is meant by accounts. Now what are the things which will be written when we maintain books of accounts. The things are assets, liabilities. One second. The things are assets, liabilities, expense, income. Asset. What is meant by asset? Asset means we purchase a thing, means which we own is known as asset. Which we own is asset. Which we owe is liability. Which we incur this is expense which we incur. Income which we earn. Now, asset. What are the assets which the parties, or that is Lakshminath and Badrinath, will incur? Land and building. Land and building in the sense where the business is carried, where the business is going on. Plant and machinery. Gold business. So gold bar into different jewelries. Plant and machinery. Then furniture and fittings. Where will they show? They will keep a bench and show the jewelry? No. They will maintain racks and then they will show what are the jewelry they are going to sell. So racks, furniture and fixture. So when come to liability, okay, they have cash. If they don't have, what will they do for starting a business? They will put their initial investment and they will take loan from the parties. Liability. When they sell, cash and now sales again two types. Cash, credit. Cash sales, we sell the good, we receive the cash. Credit sales, we sell the good, credit card payment, or regular customer, we give it afterwards. Credit sale. So when we go sell the goods at creditors. What are the expenses? We recruit employees like manager, accounts manager, HR manager, finance manager, marketing manager, operations manager. We recruit. What do we pay to them? Salary. It's one of the expense for business. Then if we have any peon, or if we have any peon or labor kind of thing, then wages. Then electricity. They have their own job. If they have their own business, own shop, everything own. If they don't have, what? Rent. So these are the examples of expenses. Incomes. When we come to incomes, we sell the goods. What we get? Revenue, that is sales. So these are the four things. First we see when we start a business. What is our company's asset? What is our company's liability? What is our expenditure of the business? What is the income of the business? The sales why we see asset and liability. Why we see all that? I will come to the why we see all that. Now you see accounting cycle is there. Accounting cycle is there. First journal is prepared. Then afterwards ledger is prepared. Then afterwards trial balance is prepared. Then afterwards final accounts is prepared. Then afterwards again come to journal.